So Chris, Project Cortex, right? When I think Project Cortex, I think you. So what is Project Cortex really? I mean, you've driven this huge resurgence of what I like to call ECM 2.0, or the rest of the world, including AIM and Gartner, calling it content services. So what is Project Cortex at its core?
So great question. So when we launched Project Cortex 3 years ago, we've been looking around our product mix, studying analyst reports, talking to our customers, and we recognized that we did have an opportunity to do more with content and content management. And despite the fact that we're proud of how we sit in the analyst rankings year over year, seeing continuous progress, we knew that the cloud transformations that many of our customers have joined us on during the past decade is bringing some new capabilities to light that would let us do more with things like using AI to deal with capture and content classification, to build a much richer set of capabilities around the patterns and practices that had already been established earlier with Microsoft SharePoint. So this being Microsoft, we are customer driven, and we've had lots of focus groups and preview programs and one-on-one customer interviews. My colleague in engineering, Naomi Moneypenny, and I have spoken to hundreds of customers in the past 3 years. And along the way, we've really become convicted that people need to do more than just manage content. ECM in its best form, when John Mancini and AIM came up with the term ECM years ago, you're really talking about that set of capabilities to manage, orchestrate, capture, enrich, deliver, archive, and sustain and then delete information throughout its lifespan so it's most useful when it's most needed. And at its worst, it's a really expensive way to stick documents that no one ever wants to look at again. We know that there's so much more that we can do than just managing content for content's sake. And one thing that we're really convicted about is that content needs to be turned into knowledge. That being able to use content and the patterns that people establish working with it really informs a way that we can drive knowledge and insights forward to people as they need it through the applications they already have. And so Project Cortex is a broad range of investments to deliver these capabilities throughout Microsoft 365.